Hello, how you guys doing? Good, I hope. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit on my end because it's a little loud. Let me go and bring up chat. Looks like things are going well. Cat my friend saw. Let me see. Oh, that's a good cat. Little tuxedo cat. Cat content since Rev isn't live yet. I should be live. Am I live now? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's see. What do I do? Oh, so I'm working on a thing, but she's in the other room. I'm gonna turn off the music for a second. Okay, hold on. Okay. My wife is in the other room. And, our anniversary is coming up very soon. It's on the 23rd, right? So, and this is a big one too. I forget how long we've been together as like a married couple, but like, I probably shouldn't have it on right now because of the paint. Okay. So, when we got married, or when I proposed to her, and we were talking about when we wanted to do, like our wedding, right? I suggested the 23rd because that's when we first started dating, right? And I wanted to make sure that, I thought that was neat because we would celebrate our anniversary of when we were dating back when we were just dating. I was like, why don't we just keep that date the same so we can still have the super February thing where it's her birthday, then Valentine's Day, then my birthday, then our anniversary, right? I was like, that's cool. Let's keep that up because I thought that was fun, right? So in order to, also, can you guys hear me okay? It's really hard to tell. Okay, you guys can because you're saying that's adorable. Okay. So I'm not going to say what I'm painting, but I can show you. Does that make sense? Because if I say it and she hears it, that'll be a problem. I've tried painting this before as a different project, but we've been together as far as like dating plus marriage for 10 years now. I think we've been married for about half that. I think we've been married for 4 years, if my numbers are right. Honestly, I feel like we've been married that whole time, you know? So I kind of get confused on when we got married. Let's see. We got married in 2019, I think. Yeah, because it had to have been 2019. Because we did our first, we decided to go back to where we got married to get, anniversary food in 2020, to go and see, to eat at the same place that we had the wedding at. And we were gonna, so it had to have been 2019. So I guess we've been together. Oh my God, we've been together for like 5 years. Don't you have that date engraved on your ring? No. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be working on today is a gift for my wife. She's in the other room. She's working on flight details for us to get out of there. So yeah, I guess we've been together for 10 years and we'll have been married for 5. Holy shit. Okay, let me pull this up so you can see what I'm working on. I haven't gotten very far on it, and it's kind of freaking me out. Where is the screen reader I'm gonna use? Main screen. Okay, cool. This will do for now. Okay. So this is an image of me and my wife's first dance. It's like the only image of that. She looks beautiful in this image. I put dots on people's faces. I can add them in to some degree. I'm 6'3". She's not. I'm about a foot taller than her. So that's what I'm working on painting today. It's a nice picture of us together. There are a few other pictures from the wedding. Both of us look so goddamn tired. And in this one, I'm smiling. How thick are those heels? I don't know. So yeah. Let me show you what I've actually gotten. How high are those heels? I don't know. They're decently high. It's got to be at least a couple inches. I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah. Let me go ahead and get the thing all set up. Calibrated Gallows, thank you for the 43 months. I can just say that. Thank you for the 43 months of support, Calibrated Gallows. Rev, do you exist between streams, or do you become Colin, or do you simply vanish because you're part of our imagination? I explained my life like I was Batman to my last shrink, where I have like a secret alter ego, but the day-to-day life version of me is exactly the same, just doesn't do the same stuff because it's like not a thing I can do. I don't greet people at the grocery store when I walk in. It's different. It's same gremlin vibes, but like I'm not gonna act the same way in public as I do with like I always say, like, hard rockers are not gonna be like, everybody want to party tonight when they go to the grocery store. Like, you don't do that. I feel like I have not had enough caffeine today. But anyway, this is what we're going to be working on. This is a grid of 1-inch squares converted to a 16 by 20 canvas, which means because I'm just so absolutely horrified that I'd screw this up again. I think that arcade this week means that there isn't going to be a completed painting for the first time, like, ever. But I want this to look perfect. So, I've already forgotten what I said that made you say it again. So yeah, art stream. Here we go. Give me half a second. So that is what we're going to be working on for at least a bit of stream. I want to make sure that we get a decent amount of progress done before. Who's that couple? That's me and my wife. That is our first dance together. There we go. That's plugged in, and then no way that guy had glasses on. I wear glasses most of the time. I just don't wear them when I'm seated here because I need them for distance. So as you can see, I've barely gotten anything done. This is like underpainting. Let me see if I can make sure it's in focus. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think I'll hold off on the music today just because it's a little bit repetitive. I am on Blue Sky now. I just saw someone tweet about that. Let's see. Trying to get this done for Valentine's Day? No, for our anniversary. Our anniversary's on the 23rd. We both kind of agreed that we chill out on the Valentine's Day thing this year because, like, like I said, she's in the other room right now working on getting everything together for the flights. We're gonna have to fly up there because we got the kitties, and I'm not going to subject them to a train ride or a car ride from Texas to Maine. So, you know, might be cheaper to just do that. Um, but yeah, currently, right now, my kind of beef with this image is it's all very neutral tones, and I think that's right, but I could pump up the values or like increase the decrease a bit. My cats ended up going deaf. We're not sure if it was the airplane ride. They're going to be riding as carry-on luggage, so they'll be with us. Cuz yeah, I'm not going to if there's any issues with the camera, let me know. It should stay on. Corporation said we must love each other on the 14th, and like that's when we did start first talking because she sent me, you know, first message. Okay, so okay, where to start? Yeah, I don't if I wouldn't sleep under the plane, like I'm not going to force our cats to do it. Okay, where am I even starting this? It's superseded by Chinese New Year this time, yeah. A lot of the people in our apartment complex are gone because there's a lot of people who are from China or have family from China that live in this apartment complex. And so, yeah, they kind of all left. So it's very quiet. I think I might want to shift things around just a bit. Give me one sec. All right. Here we go. Over here. There. Let's see if this works. Like maybe I can just get it there. I can have all of this space now. I'm gonna have to refocus the camera. Hey, Quitaba? Is that how you pronounce your name? I haven't seen that one before. Okay. As zoomed out as we can be. Okay, that's a little bit easier for me because the paint palette stuff is right below it, so I can get a little bit closer without knocking into things. I do think I want to rotate this ever so slightly, which does mean I have to refocus it one more time, but then we can actually start. Okay. If you're whispering when you turn away, I'm sorry. I'm just like used to used to whispering at this point. All right. So let's see. Where do I even start with this? Calibrated gallows, did I thank you? I did. Okay, good. I just want to make sure I got that. No more rev head cam. Yeah, I couldn't get that in the right spot. It's kind of awkward. And yeah. Okay. I need to figure out where we are relative to anything else. All right. So I am Let's see. Okay, so 2 inches down from the top is my head. Holy crap, I'm tall. There. We can probably just use like maybe just like the lightest amount of black. Okay, so 2 inches down. And then how many inches over? I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the, how many months was that? 26 months of support? Outlaws? That's very cool of you. Thank you so much. And then my head takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. So that's roughly where my head is. And then I extend out another 2 going this way. That's after it goes down. Okay, and this is actually down a little bit. It's like, well, thank you. I normally don't do it with a grid like this, but last time I did this, everything went wrong. I like tried to paint this before. I'm actually using the same canvas. I tried to paint this before. It just did not work. So, red light's on, right? Yeah, okay, good. Good. I don't know why I'm still whispering. I don't need to be doing that anymore. I'm just used to it now. All right, so from here, about that's where my head is. How's my day? So far, so good. Do we need to whisper? Y'all don't need to whisper. I'm just doing it because I'm neurotic. Okay, we're getting a basic outline of where I'm at. And then this goes over 2 inches. Almost exactly right. I generally don't recommend doing painting this way, where you like draw a grid and all that, but I need it because I need this to go perfect. Because, you know, it's actually over just a little bit. It's almost, it is exactly where I put that birthmark. I probably don't need to do this at all. But he's going all right. I listened to some Behind the Bastards. I don't know if you guys haven't or have not seen that series, but it's pretty good. I was listening to the one on it's good. They have a holiday thing on Christmas where they talk about a cool guy from history. And they were talking about I'm going to screw up his last name, Nestor Markov. Um, really cool dude. It's a good episode too because it feels like slightly less depressing than usual. Um, it's neat because it's like just sort of like a it's like history, but it's about specific people and what they did. So there's like an episode on Stalin. There's an episode on any major dictator or whatever um that has ever been, and they kind of talk about them and like who they were and what they were up to and why they did what they did and how it all went down in the end. I have a feeling that that mark is right, but I'm just going to double check because it needs to go down 3 from here. Okay, I was pretty close. We're going to have to redo the background a bit, but in and it comes in basically back to there. So that takes about an inch to get there, and then uh Makino, that's his last name. Yeah, he was an interesting dude. Was involved in he was a revolutionary fighter during like World War One ish. After like Russia was like, "Hey, we want Ukraine because reasons." Um, he's a major figure in the Russian Civil War, but he was from Ukraine. Let's see. Okay. So that goes into there, and then how far from there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's good enough for me to know where I'm at. Until a thing said to remove ad block came on. Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah, the ad block thing has been kind of annoying on my front as well. Okay. Then I think I should use white for her. Because, like, yeah. We're just going to pencil in. I don't think I had any idea who that was. It's good to know. Yeah, he's not really taught in American history either. Most of what's going on in Russia and Ukraine is like, I don't know anything about that, if you ask the average American. And so I kind of use that as a time to get a bit of a short history lesson in Russia and all that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3.5, let's say. That's the edge of her skirt. How many? So that's most of the way over there, but then how many does it go to the side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's the widest part of the skirt. He was a cool dude. Is the main story. He they did some messed up stuff, but as far as like he did some stuff that wasn't cool. I mean, he was a warlord. But he was a good dude as best as he could be considering how awful it is. Closest to H in hat. Ah, okay, so it's just a consonant. Gotcha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So if I've done this right, something has gone wrong. This needs to be lower. Okay. And then there's an extra. How can that be true? Like 3 inches? Like he did some messed up stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Or more his army did. I mean, it's an army in like the bloodiest civil war, like one of the bloodiest, if not the bloodiest one in history. And it was, you know, a lot of bad stuff going on in that general time. But I think he was as good of a dude as you could have been for that time era. It goes a little lower. But it was interesting. But yeah, what do you guys? Oh, Super Dino. Thank you for the. Let me move this out. 15 months of support. John Brown. No, they did an episode on John Brown though. That was a different one they did. And again, one of those like guys who did the best he could with the situation he was in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's very slow progress. I know it's not super exciting. I'm glad you guys like my art stream. Someone messaged me the other day on Tumblr to say, "Hey, thank you for doing art streams," and I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course." One. I would highly recommend that episode because I'm gonna butcher it, but he was a serf, who saw what was going on with his folks, saw what was going on with his family, and became a anarchist warlord slash interior decorator. It's it's such a wild career path, but yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it should be roughly 6 between these 2 points. And it's a little off. But roughly that. Which I think is interesting that you can be an interior decorator as well. Okay. And then she's about 3.5 wide, but but it's about 2 inches, then it comes back in. It's I like to show all parts of the artistic process just because I don't like the Instagramification of the internet, where everyone's living a perfect life where everything goes well. I don't like that. A perfect life that exists in only 1 minute segments. Yeah. I was listening to a stuff about like millennial parents doing like what's it called? Gentle parenting and how hard that is. And it seems like the main issue is like people comparing the way their kids act to the way that other people's kids act on Instagram or whatever, the internet. And it's just like, yeah, that's not real though. Like you're just seeing the nice parts of when they act. I should get it so that way the chat is up on this screen as well. Give me half a second. I don't fully follow your conversation there, Quata. I'm gonna call you RF, maybe. I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm very sorry for that. Okay, so I need to get the okay copy, and then art stream paste reference. Okay, there we go. Now we got chat up so that way people can actually see what's going on in YouTube chat and vice versa, because I feel like I'm having two very different conversations. Yeah, I don't like draw the circle, now draw the rest of New York, or draw the owl, as the common meme goes. Because, yeah, that's insane behavior. That's not going to work, you know? It's a bit like saying, get all the bread and ingredients, make the sandwich. It's like, yeah, I mean, technically, but like, what if you've never made one before? You don't know what you're doing. Sure, American Dad. What are we? What are we talking about? The stream feels more personal without the music on. Yeah, is that a good thing? I figure we can kind of be low key for a minute. I think it is. I'm gonna probably do the new Neil.fun thing here in a bit. I just want to put some work down on this because I don't feel like I've gotten that far. And then this is another checkpoint. So from 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. will say that this angle I'm not like super about. Like it's I'd rather focus on her more than me, but this is the image that I've got because apparently no one took pictures during this part. Like I don't feel like I'm the important part. All right, and then okay, so that actually needs to come in. Drew that bit too wide. And we're gonna have to fix up the background a bit afterwards, but I'm gonna make sure that this at least looks right, and then we can worry about the background. Because if the background isn't as good, I'm kind of like whatever, you know. Is that real? Oh my God. Roughly, it's a little bit wider on the sides. And then it kind of bumps out. And then this is like totally random, but this is something I want to fix why or while we can. Since we're already on this color. And then had a little too much caffeine this day. There's one there, and then there's another one here, I believe, roughly, and then there's another one like there, but I don't care about that. That line is too thick. Okay. Would it be better to run this with music? Probably. Yeah. Let me go ahead and turn on some music because this doesn't seem to be working without music for people. So let me there we go. I'm gonna keep it kind of low. just cuz, but yeah. Not a huge crowd tonight, but that's okay. I know, I need to get some more music. I just haven't had a camera battery's looking kind of low. It's fine. It's at like half. I just replaced the battery before starting stream, so it'll be all right. I think that we're gonna have to go and mix the color for this thing here. I mean, it's kind of hideous, but I feel like it needs to be there, this large thing, in order to complete the image. This is a really bad habit that I'm in. I follow a lot of Texan streamers, and as a Californian, I really appreciate how honest Texans are. Yeah, I'll take that as a compliment. Brutal honesty is something I'm known for. Not always in the best of ways. I've been told I'm too blunt sometimes. I am from Austin, so you got that one in one. A lot of people from California moved here because of Silicon Valley stuff. We have kind of a mini scene of that going on. And yeah. You gonna repeat? Oh, it still has a little bit more. Oh yeah. But what have y'all been up to? I had yesterday off, so I don't know what y'all have been up to or what's been going on in the world outside of the stuff that I care about. Again, a little bit of underpainting there. Well, go for it, man. I've been playing a bunch of the Next Fest demos. I probably should have streamed that, but I really needed the day off. Card and Overlords from Sigmar. Nice. I think I used they're like the Chaos guys, right? Or some flavor? Or is that the Lizard people? Kind of like working on my list a bit. Sky Dwarves. Oh, right. Sorry, I get all the Sigmar stuff mixed up. We're working on a new cross stitch. Cross stitch is cool. God, we just bled out viewers. Did someone go live? I bet you like Vinny or Yol went live, didn't they? Let me check. Limes went live. Yeah, that's it. Twitch might be having an issue too. Okay, hold up. Yeah, there's more than 3 people here. I was like, man, you guys are really not vibing with this. Okay, I can stop. Okay. I think that Twitch is having a problem because I count more than 3 people in chat. Yeah, for me it says there are 2 viewers right now. I think we're only counting the bots. Cause okay, wait a minute. There's 1 viewer and it's me. Okay. I just watched 400 people vanish from lives. Okay, cool. You know. Yeah, because I'm watching my own thing and then we've got Moobot. So there's at least 2 people here, not counting all the people who are currently saying, okay. I was starting to feel real bad about myself. Like, damn, what did I do? Did I say something I shouldn't have? But no, I think it's just Twitch is having a glitch. Canceled and blacklisted. Oh, I got canceled. Says Limes has 3 viewers for me. Yeah, that sounds right. Something I said about the color palette. Yeah, everyone was just like, I'm gone. I'm done. I'm not dealing with color palettes. Paint? I wasn't ready for this in an art stream. I mean, I've been a streamer for 12, 13 years, but I still do the thing that a lot of new streamers do, where I very personally take my viewer count like as a scoreboard of how good of a person I am. So when I saw the numbers starting to drop from 100 down to 1, I was like, what did I do? Am I a horrible person? Am I unfunny? And it's like, no, Twitch is having a glitch. Canceled in real time. Yeah, but now that it's down to 1, I know it's definitely a glitch. Okay, and then there's oh, okay, so I said something so bad that everyone left, but then they also stayed, so that way they could tell me about it. Okay, good. Yeah, I have no idea how many people are actually in chat right now. I don't know what the actual number is, because according to Twitch, it's 1 on my screen. A million? I feel like it's probably less than a million. I love the atmosphere of this small streamer with 1 viewer. Fun chat game, attempt to count off. Also, I need to get the restream chat back up. There we go. We're gonna start freehanding some stuff from now. Okay, so there's 4. Yeah, there's at least 4 of you. I need to get out of that habit, but it's impossible to get out of that habit of my value as a human being is directly related to how many people are watching on Twitch. Like, don't do that. If you're a Twitch streamer, do not do this. Do as I say, not as I do, because I absolutely still do that, but you know, don't. I bet you that this is the reason that some of these numbers came up weird. I almost have that ugly thing painted in. You get the views you deserve. Exactly. That is such a nonsense take. Whoever said that is an idiot. That's what I'm hoping for as well, RJ. I don't remember who said that to Mike, so I don't know if they're a Minecraft YouTuber or not. But whoever it was an idiot. Because, like, imagine... Okay, this is a hypothetical, and so it's a little bit outside, you know, reality, but not too far. What if someone did a really good essay? Like, good video essay. The kind of thing that, like... I'm talking, like, H-Bomber Guy, level where everyone talks about it for like a few months. I don't remember if Mike did tell me or not. But that comment is made by someone who doesn't understand it. Anyway, let's say someone, like, their first video, they put in the level of research that an H-Bomber Guy video would be. Like, but it's their first video, so people don't want to watch like it has great editing, good lighting, all that jazz. That video probably still doesn't get good views because it's their first video, right? Like, imagine that's someone's first piece of content on YouTube, you know? I think that, you know, you would hope that the algorithm would pick it up, but there's no indication that it will, you know? I'm just saying, I think it's a stupid take to be like, because I watch some small YouTubers who don't have that many subscribers, like under, you know, 20,000. And I feel like they should have more, but that doesn't change the fact that they don't. It's all about networking and having friends to support you. On that note, I should be doing an event soon with another group of people. I don't know who, and I think the details are still being worked out, but I'm going to be in a I'm going to be in a lot, like, it's going to be cool to hang out with a bunch of new people. They asked if I wanted to do it, the Vine Sauce Gang, but I was like, I kind of really want to meet new people too, you know? I guess I can say I'm going to be, tentatively, I'm going to be involved with Block Wars, which I don't totally understand, but it's a competitive Minecraft thing. Hosted by the guy who did a block every day, or he's involved. I don't know what that is. RevGame 3.0 is coming up. I feel like that RevGame 2.0 was pretty close to being right. Similar to how 2 and 1 are fairly similar. I'm going to change just a couple things and then invite another group. Yeah, it's always cool to like get on in a new, you know, content creator stuff before they like hit it big. And you're like, I was there, man. I was there for it. I have some suggestions for Rev Game. Where should I dump them? Send them to me, like, at them or something. This is gonna be for her, yeah. She knows that much. You think you need the source video? Send them to me like on Discord or Twitter. Just at me with ideas on whatever service you use. But make sure you at me if you're going to post it on Discord, because I may not see it. Okay. And that goes here. Here. That's a little too light. It might be okay just to block in where I need to go. Are there any good movies out right now, or anything that's worth talking about that's like fun? New video games, etc., etc. This last big video game was Power World, and I feel like the hype has died down on that a bit. How is Helldivers? I don't know that one. The only one that Reddit is talking about is some like titty game that came out that's apparently controversial because it's titty. And I'm just like, you do you, man. I don't care. This in no way is like relevant to me. Rewatching The Sopranos. How does that hold up? Like, is it still good? Yeah, I don't know what the titty game's called, but either you're on the side of creative expression and getting rid of the woke mob, or you're a horrible person who likes boobs. Yeah, I mean, like, Pal World is still big for a lot of people, but like not a lot of people are talking about it outside of like Pal World community posts and stuff. Should I be excited for 3 Body Problems releasing in mid-March? I have no idea what that is. So I don't know, maybe? Battery dead? Oh, camera stopped working. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and stop for a second, take a quick piss break, and then I'll be right back. I'm still sort of blocking stuff in, but I'm liking where we're at so far. I think it's a great start. I'm pretty happy with it now. And I don't have to do all the extra details in the background, really. The important details are being worked out now. The rest of it we can work on, or not. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes, and then maybe people will show up instead of it being one person in chat. BRB. It pays to be nice. Well, that's good. I am back. Okay. Oh, wow. People showed up. Numbers are actually like semi-real looking again. But yeah, she just got done booking our flight out of here. So that's done. Now we just got to figure out first and last month rent, and then we know exactly how much money. We got the moving company set up, and because my wife is amazing and beautiful and kind, the guy was like, you're so nice, I'm gonna try and get you all the discounts I can. So yeah, it was kind of annoying that she had to call to be able to figure out the cat stuff, but like the cat stuff is dealt with, you know, like we're gonna be able to get up there. Now we just got to figure out first and last month rent. I don't know, some places don't need it, but yeah. And then we gotta pack, and then we're done. And we can just like move. We're going to Maine. We got family up there, and they're good people, and they've been chatting it up. Got a place lined up? Not yet. That's the last thing we need to figure out. We figured out everything else. So let me make sure I've got a screen cap going. I think we might switch once I get the battery done, because we're gonna make it real clean. And then it's coming along. All right, this has to be smaller again. I have to be able to see that. This does not need to be recording because I'm just getting set up again. It's exciting. I'll probably do the subathon fairly soon, then the second half of the Alan Wake thing. Just that way we can maybe use that to help with the move and all that jazz. Places up there are so much cheaper than down here. Like, she found a 3-bedroom one that was like $2,000. We're paying $1,600 for a 2-bedroom one. My taxes, I would rather have like any sort of like anything taken care of. I'm not the biggest fan of paying taxes, but I am the biggest fan of not being treated like subhumans for not having money. But Rev, yeah, I mean, listen, like taxes suck, but you know, I mean, I don't like how my taxes are being spent right now. And in Texas, like, I feel like we pay more in taxes effectively. Because we still have to pay for toll roads and such. But someone did ask on Tumblr that I talk about Palestine more, and I'll be honest with you, it's a rough situation, it's an awful situation, and I feel like you guys probably already know where I'm at on that, but they suggested doing a fundraiser or something, but we might want to wait on that. Just because we just did the American Heart Association one, and like, I don't know. I'm not a fan of how our tax dollars are being spent on that. That's all I'm going to say on it, really. For now. We can do a fundraiser for the Palestinian Child Relief Fund, I think is what it's called. Which is, for some reason, also PCRF. But that might be a little confusing and people might think that I'm like trying to trick them or something. But if you want and you have the ability to, that is a place where you can go throw your money. How many tax dollars are being spent in Texas on like barbed wire? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. It's like, yeah, we don't spend as much on taxes, but I hate where all of the taxes go. They make up for it in citations. I mean, it's more just like they make up for it in like you pay for toll roads, you pay for extra for healthcare, you pay extra for this, that, and the other. You get nickel and dimed on other stuff. So yeah, taxes are lower, but the amount you pay the government is more for less. I feel like this awful thing is a little bit too big. Like, it's not quite right. Orange chicken is good, dude. I haven't had orange chicken in a minute. I love orange chicken. You kidding me? It was funny, though, that the person told me to talk more about Palestine did it under Anon. It's like, bruh. It's that important. You should be using your own thing, but maybe they just don't have a Tumblr. I don't know. There's... I screwed up a bit. Because it's up... That really... That pretty thing there... It's actually a bit bigger than I've done. And I think this is maybe too short as well. But like just this bit, right? Something like that? I should stop fussing with that because that's still wet. There's no point in doing that. That whole situation is kind of misaligned, and I'll have to fix it in a minute. But that ratio is looking a little bit better now. Oh, Skriddle, what were you doing? Don't do that. Don't be like me. We kind of... Here, hold on one sec. We kind of forgot that we needed to do this thing. And, we forgot that we needed to do this at all. And so we didn't practice. And so we had no idea what we were doing. At all. So we were just kind of like rocking side to side. It's kind of awkward, but I mean, you know, that's kind of us, so it's fine too. And like the song that we did not know. We had no idea what we were doing. This is not a Vinny stream, no. This is very much not. This is a Rev stream. But I noticed that like when I think this is probably the last kind of stream that Vinny would do, actually. Vinny doesn't usually do traditional painting, no. It's one major difference between me and him. Yeah, I don't know if Vinny knows how to. Honestly, don't think that he would paint this subject matter. I mean, me and my wife, like, he would not do that. We can fix that up a bit in a minute. Yeah, Yoel's alright at art. Would you paint a Red Vox album cover? If they wanted me to, yeah. I've offered before. Mike liked the designs that I showed him. That would be sick. Yeah. I mean, it's something I'm interested in, but... It's a little too dark there, but I can bring it back some. I don't know Jeremy Blake, but that's neat. Jeremy Albertson. No. Never heard the name before. Albertson. No. No idea who that is. What does Jeffrey Albertson or Jeremy Albertson do? Like, what are they known for? Contextually, it seems like a music thing, but I'll tell you, like, I know very few of the names of the musicians I listen to, which is kind of sad, but, you know, just kind of reality. He's known for being mentioned on this website no matter whose stream you're on. Okay. What is this shape? That is the wrong shape entirely. Upside down. Upside down. Wife knows. She wouldn't do that. Okay. The distances look a little better. That doesn't look quite right, what I just did, but I can fix it. No, she knows. I told her that she's not supposed to come by. And considering I did this for her birthday as well, she knows what's up. I feel like that goes too low. Yeah, her hair is looking better. This pine cone over here, which doesn't exist, but I'm just saying it's that way, it doesn't make sense. There's this pine cone over here, and I need to add it, and then, the lizard over there. You know. Neither of those exist, but I just realized I said her hair, and I wanted to make sure that I kind of threw her off. That's what's going on there. There's no lizard. There's no pine cone. I'm lying. It's okay. I see what you're saying there, Skriddle, but no. I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, that's the thing that's happening as well. Just trying to bring this ugly thing's shoulder down. What was that about? Change battery. We're really there already? Okay. I'm gonna do a couple lines here just that way I don't lose track of where I was. Yeah, camera signal died. Trying to decide if I want to keep doing this or if I want to switch it up. How long have we been going? Like an hour and a half, give or take? Yeah, about an hour and a half. I feel like I want to come back to this maybe some tomorrow and maybe some later tonight. Just to keep the energy up. And I think Patreon's going to be okay with me not finishing this. Because, yeah, this is not going to be done in time for Sunday. Let's come back to this in a minute. You know, we can come back to art in a bit. Let's do something else for a bit, and then we can do that. Whilst pushing ahead would be good, I think also realizing that pushing yourself constantly is probably a bad idea. So let's stop doing that for now. Or close this out. Go ahead and save that, sure. I feel like it's coming along though. I feel like we're way closer than we were when I started the stream. Let's do some of that Neil.fun thing. The new game. You know, in order to do that, I do need to flick the switch on YouTube. So you're going to have to give me a minute to do that. Yes, that's the one that I'm talking about. Is there a Twitch category for it? Infinacraft? Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Infinite Craft is the name of it. I thought that the title meant that Rev was going to show whole serious. No, if I'm going to show whole, I'm going to make some money on it, man. That's not allowed on Twitch, even if you are a woman one. Okay, yeah, let me know on YouTube when you hear this. That way I can switch the thingamajigger jiggles over. Sub to Rev's OnlyFans. Exactly. Flip the switch. Okay.